DJ. Well, you know how they go.
Can't get between us.
Drum dummy.
You know how they talk bad about the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the DJ life. Like, we some big old gang. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't never done that life. I ain't lived that life, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, and we gonna leave the past in the past. I'm a good guy now, you know what I mean? I can do this from the comfort of not even leaving my house. And this is some shit that I was trying to do a long time ago. But y'all, when I tell you Google messed me off for doing some stuff that, well, I ain't even gonna go into that story right there, because I am back in good, hopefully in good measures with Google right now. Shout out to Google, shout out to Big Tech, because, well, not only do I own stock in ownership, but not only do I own a piece of Google. Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn it down for that. Not only do I own a piece of ownership of Google, I also have it so that Google is paying me for advertising on MrTrue.com. So whenever you're on the website as well, knock on wood, hold up. I'm kind of letting the cat out the bag right now on that part of that, but that's a whole nother story. In fact, let's go ahead and get on with this quick tale from the book of Truenomics. And right now, and speaking in regards to the tale from the book of Truenomics, that was kind of sense right now. We on cloud. We up here on cloud now, mixed cloud. Let me go with that one real quick. So I want to go ahead and say, for those of you who are out there who are looking for something, looking for ownership of companies, looking for different, what companies you want to buy into, what company you want to invest in, what company should you invest in. You know, if you are limited on money, you know, it is great that my number one investing tool will allow for you to invest, fractional shares. You don't have to buy full shares. You look at the market, and I know a lot of you get intimidated because you see the prices of these stocks, and they about 300, 1,000, or so, like Berkshire Hathaway. Oh my goodness. That's a very expensive stock. However, you can own a piece of Berkshire Hathaway. I apologize for butchering that up. But BRK.B or A, woo, but you know what I mean? You can get a piece of that for a fraction of the price that as a whole, and until you know what I'm saying, you can just kind of like sprinkle it in and put it a stash of ownership, and you own more each and every week, each and every day if you have a recurring fee, and you know, you're spending a little bit up here and a little bit of there. But here's another thing to add to that. If you really want to add to that, find you stocks, businesses, companies that are paying a dividend, whether it's a dividend that's paying quarterly, whether it's a dividend that's paying monthly, semi-annually, or annually. And you will be able to do what they call drip. You'll be able to drip back those shares of stock back into the company of your ownership. And at that point, you will be able to have more portions, more sprinkles thrown out there from the money that you spent either last year, yesterday, week before last, or whenever it was that you spent that money. So the goal is to get you a nice portfolio. Don't have to be all of your stock that's out there, but just make sure it's a nice amount of it that is out there. And again, don't ever invest anything that you are not afraid to lose. And also keep in mind that I'm not a financial investor, excuse me, advisor. I love to invest, but I'm not an advisor. I'm not someone that's going to tell you what to do with your money. That's on you, okay? Now, what I am doing is giving you information of stuff that I've done to be able to build my portfolio of different things that I have out there. And in fact, I'm gonna give you. Hold on, I got roughly about 60 seconds or so. Let me go back into my number one tool of Robinhood. Okay, I want to do this real quick. I want to go into my messages and let's say, woohoo! Because you own Entergy, you got a payment of a whopping quarter. Now, hey, have you gotten a quarter from Entergy with the exception of uh, a refund or something? Okay, I let me leave that alone. Serious XM. Your dividend reinvestment for Siri has been made. Woohoo! Okay, now I got a few more of them, but that is all the time will allow for me to tell you. So do your research, look into it, and huh?